Hey guys, I have a Whirlpool stove and I've had an issue with it for several months now, and it happened after a power outage when the power came back on, got an F9 code. As you can see, you cannot go into diagnostic mode. Can't push any button. It will not do anything. My model also does not have a door latch. If you look on the internet for the F9 code, it will say door latch malfunction. So what do you do if your model doesn't have a door latch? The next thing it will tell you is that you are not getting enough voltage to your oven. And that's why this code is doing this. That is also incorrect. I did have an electrician come and verify the voltage. Everything was correct. And also, I have recently learned from another gentleman's video that if any burner on your stove or any combination thereof will turn on, that you have the proper voltage, because it takes almost as much voltage for the burners to come on as it does for your oven to operate. So my first step after all of that was to get a motherboard or a control board. The new control board threw up the exact same code, so the control board was not the issue. Also, I tried a thermal fuse. Again, check that. That was okay. So it was not the thermal fuse. So I have recently seen a gentleman's video, and I will put his name and the link to that video in the description box. But he said it was his bake element, which is the lower element in your oven. And my particular Whirlpool model, by the way, is a WFE 320M0EB0. And I have ordered a new bake element, but it has not arrived yet, and as soon as I get that, we'll go to the next step. All right, guys, I got my heating element in. I ordered it from Amazon, and I will put a link in the description box for that baking element. I did get it replaced. It took me about 10 minutes or less to get that changed out. Very simple, easy to do. Plenty of videos on YouTube about how to do that if you don't know how. But if you receive an F9 code on a Whirlpool model stove and you can't hit anything other than the cancel button, you can't even get into the diagnostic mode, please check that baking element. And I would like to give a big shout out to Caleb Johnson for his video short, for sharing his knowledge about that. Saved me a lot of money and a lot of hassle. And I will leave a link to that in the description box as well. Ben's Appliances and Junk. He has some very informative videos on there. Great information to have. If you would, please check out his videos as well. I'd like to give a big shout out to these guys and say thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing your knowledge about this, because I have searched the internet high and low and could not find the correct information on this. So before you spend hundreds of dollars hiring an electrician to check for proper voltage, or buy a control board, which can run anywhere from close to $300 on up, please just check that heating element. Mine was showing, and I used a multimeter, it was showing an open line. When I received my new one, I checked it, and it was 23 ohms. It should be between 20 and 40 for this particular model. So, again, just check that baking element. It's an easy fix, it's inexpensive, and it could save you literally hundreds of dollars. So please be aware of that, and check that before you take any other steps. And again, a big thank you to these guys for sharing their knowledge with us. And I hope this helps somebody out there. And thank you for watching.